Hi everybody. Sorry if I don't look my 100%. I think for me, what makes me really self-conscious is this. Every woman has it, I'm sure. But at this point, I'm not really big on self-preservation no more. Not with all the bullshit that I've been dealing with right now. Everybody has been asking why I haven't posted in a while. And I'm right now I'm in emergency, and at this point, I think I'm just finally coming to terms with everything right now. I My heart says I didn't need a mother. I don't need anybody. I've been disappointed all of my life. My sister said that I've been this way all of her life. Still, it's even now, her words are still in my head. And she's tired of me disappointing her mother, my mother. How can I be such a disappointment to everybody when nobody even knows me? Please answer me that. Sorry everybody, I had to switch because it's about to rain outside. Anyways, how can I be a disappointment to everybody when you don't know me? When you don't know me at all? If I am such a disappointment when my mother wanted to form a friendship with me, when you didn't even take the time to get to know me. You didn't ask me questions like any friend would. A friend asks questions to get to know a person. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? They take the time to get to know you. They want to hang out with you. They want to do stuff with you. They want to go places with you. None of which she only ever took me to get to Walmart, and she took me to the cigarette store in the gas station to get cigarettes, which I smoked at the time. And she took me grocery shopping a few times before she got tired of it, and I started taking the bus. Because apparently everything I was asking for was an inconvenience to her. Okay, please tell me how this is remotely forming a friendship when all you do is hang out with my sister. When I never even wanted a friendship. I wanted a mother. Then again, I have a mother. I have a friend, even though she died way too early in life. How can you say that you've been this way all my life when you never even asked how I got this way, whatever this way is? Please enlighten me. And then, jokingly, my mother says that I triggered my sister to get bipolar. Okay. Yes, I was a troubled kid. Yes, I was brainwashed by my grandfather, which I think partly the reason why he did what he did, and I'm still trying to rack my brain around that, was in his wacky way, he was trying to protect me, and I understand why now. At this point, when the truth stares you in the face, and even then you can't come to terms with it, yeah, there's a problem with that. And I don't know if I'll ever understand everything fully, especially human nature, because clearly, though I'm human, I make mistakes. Yeah, it takes me forever to own up to them, but yes, I make mistakes. Do I have to suffer for the rest of my life because of those mistakes? Apparently I do. So, I feel like I'm always asking myself why. I'm still in that victim mentality and I'm trying to push my way out of that. So, I'm really glad that I have very good friends here in St. Lucia that have been helping me and have seen me at my worst and still love me, still care about me, even have a great husband who saw me at my worst, who knows everything, and I mean everything, the good, bad, the ugly about me, and still loves me. How is it that in a country where I felt like I'm a foreigner, feels more like home than than in my country where I felt like an outsider for the better part of my life and wanted to have what I have now? I don't understand myself, but I don't know anymore. I have what I call self-preservation. That when things get so bad, I feel like I have to put a face on them that has to, like, I have to be the best, act a certain way, even when things are so bleak. I have to put, I guess you could say it's like you have to put it on a face to hide the fears that are inside you. Like this right here is probably my biggest self-conscious self-conscious feeling, because most people would ask, is she trans? Is she this? Is she that? Is she a he? Is this person on certain amounts of medication make her look like she's crazy? Sort of thing. No, I'm a woman who just has a little bit of facial hair. That's crazy, and I hate it. Then again, one of my favorite, well, I don't know if she would be my favorite, but probably one of my favorite artists who's long dead, but has unibrow. That's creepy. Anyways, I figured, nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. I feel like as long as I'm in America. Only places I've ever been is PA. I lived in Ohio and I lived in West Virginia for like, I don't know, 6 months or something. I don't know. And now I gotta go back to a country where I bet you anything that people put on a mask and say, "Oh my God, it's you. It's been so long since we saw you. Are you okay? Are you this? Are you that?" There was this carrying words when I was away, when I was in such and such situation. Where was this when I was nearly starving, or my husband was nearly starving, when I was so down and out and broke? Where was all this love, care, and respect? That's all you get in people is an act. People that say they care, but they really don't. And they have to put a mask on. Like, people can say to you, "I love you, I missed you." Really? They don't love you. They don't miss you. They probably wish that you never even set eyes on you. I'm sure everybody can relate to that. I know I can. So, coming here, I live in a small house with 5 different people. Most of the time it's craziness. I have 2 very good friends. One I'm working for, making between 20 and 30 bucks, who is in the same exact situation as me and still willing to help any way she can. For how long, I don't know. But regardless, she's helping me for now. And I thank her every single day, and I love my job. Hard to believe that I'm cleaning one house of 5 children. And I am really enjoying it. I love my job, even if I'm making the equivalent USD of 11 bucks. I'm still happy. I'm still happy that at least I can have a meal for one day, even if it's gonna take me longer to get a freaking ticket to come back to a country that doesn't even care if I'm gone, if I'm even around. I feel like my so-called family and friends exiled me, and now I got a different mentality. Even though I still feel like that they exiled me, won't help me, don't even care. I feel like, and this is honestly, I hope that YouTube does not flag me for this, but in my heart of hearts, I feel like that if I was stranded and I was in a corner bleeding out on a street or an alley or anywhere really, the person that gave birth to me wouldn't even help me even then. I feel like that I feel like I am nothing. I used to feel that way. And sometimes I still feel that way, but I think that's only natural to feel that way at times. For me, I'm trying to change that mentality of thinking like that, of thinking negatively. I've been, and to this day, if I was asked to come back, if, if say, my mother decides, "Oh, I will send you a ticket," I would say no. And even if she stood in the ticket still and told me to come home, I'd rather stay in a homeless shelter at this point. Because I just have no respect for anybody that would put me in this situation. And anyways, I'm 33 years old. Even if things get so rough that I'm starving for a month or whatever, at least I'm with people that actually care about me. Even if they do drive me nuts sometimes, that's what family does apparently. Sorry if it's very loud, it's raining here. I think on the 22nd of March or something, we're supposed to have a typhoon drill. But honestly, it kind of makes me a little scared. But at this point, what am I supposed to do? I don't know anymore. I think that to work for a really good friend of mine and be able to clean her house every day, except on weekends, and still get paid, that feels like the greatest gift of them all. To be able to walk from Piat to Corinth. That feels really good. To be able to walk back and forth without struggling now. Feels really good. I feel like I don't want to jinx this, but I feel like right now, I feel like for now at least we're out of the woods. For now at least. But come April 1st, I lose my benefits. And I don't have any money coming in, so I gotta work. And I'm okay with that. I love working. It makes me really appreciate all the hard work that I'm doing. To be able to put a meal down and say I earned this. My grandmother was right. That's the best feeling to ever receive. I feel a lot of gratitude to have a roof over my head, even though it's crammed. I am very happy and very blessed right now. And as far as Ohio goes, I will never tell anybody when I come back. And I will be tracking my husband's green card. And when I know it's halfway to that point, at least the public sidewalk is considered public. If I step on land, it's private and I could be escorted out by a police officer, but a sidewalk is not considered, it's considered public. So if I see a post officer or a postman, whatever you want to call it, we call them post officers here. Anyways, if I see him and ask him, is there mail for my husband, and he hands it to me on the on the at the sidewalk, then I'm good. I feel like I'll be out of the woods. For now, it's just a waiting process, and my first goal is to come up with the money to be able to get back. Because my feeling is I will not make it back by April 1st. And I'll have to reapply for everything, which means I'll have to pay out of pocket for my medicine and pray that I don't have any clumsy moments that will have me in the ER. Because with having no health insurance, no Medicaid, I'd have a heart attack looking at that bill. So, it's a process right now, and at least I don't have to worry about looking over my shoulder, worrying, am I going to be tossed out? Because I'm not worried about that. One good thing about Caribbean families, no matter how annoyed they get with you or if you have disagreements, they never toss you out. They never forget you, and they will go over and beyond to help if they can. I wish that it was like that in America. And it doesn't matter. I could say I'm sorry until I'm blue in the face. Kind of hard to say I'm sorry when I don't know what I did. But, you know, at this point, you can only screw somebody over so many times before they lose faith in the person they lost faith in. I feel like I lost faith in my mom. I lost faith in my sister. And that's really all. And I tried. I can't say that I didn't. I feel like if she knocked on my door right now, I'd close it because I just can't do it no more. So I think I consider that door closed, locked with chains. I can't take it no more. So what's done is done. I will get myself out of my mess, and I'll have support with my husband, my friends, and my family. But I have no respect for mine. I have no respect for anybody that would rather blame others than blame themselves. So, like I said, it is what it is. Which I really hate that saying anyways. Thing is, part of me would just wishes that I had the balls enough to go back, to go to my favorite stores and not care who I run into and just stay in my own little world. But I'm not ready for that yet. I'd rather be anywhere else than be in Medina or Brunswick. But I feel like probably Ohio is probably the hardest place to get a rental when you have no credit, you have no job, you have no money. even harder whenever you need a roof over your head. So, the plot thickens, I guess you can say. So, I think probably the hardest right now is the only thing that I'm really worried about is coming up with the money to get a plane ticket to go back home before May, preferably, because that's when I really run out of my medication. And I wish there was a way that I could get a hold of somebody in America, like that there was a special program for people that get stranded in a foreign country, but I don't know. Because at this point, I should have been born here. I don't know anymore, but at least I have a job. That's all that really matters to me. And somehow everything will work out. I've been in situations like this, I don't know how many times. Just, it's never been this bad before. Maybe it has been, I just don't remember. But I was supposed to go back before April 1st so I could let my caseworker know that I was back so she could have Social Security reinstate my benefits so I could start saving and at least have a roof over my head and be able to get a job. But I guess fate has other things in store for me, so I don't know. Right now, I just don't know. If you got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe. And I will probably do more episodes like this, maybe once a week. Have a great day. Wish me luck.